Welcome to CarpCal app. I'm going to go through a few tutorial items today. Here we go. So first of all, when you get an account, you're going to want to set up a lake or river or canal. It doesn't matter. It's called lakes, but it can be used for anything. So first of all, we're going to go to the menu and we're going to go lakes. We're going to go to add lake. We're going to add in our lake name, and then we're going to click next. This will load a map. It will centralise itself on your GPS location. So if you're at the lake, it's easy. You just zoom right in on your area, and away you go. For this, we're going to pull up a test lake. Select this lake here. So what we want to do is centralise the lake, and then click on it. Doesn't matter where you click, just centralise the lake in the display and click next. Now we're going to input some swims. You don't have to do this. You just skip this step when you're in the uploader, but for this example we'll do some. Simple, you can zoom in and out if you need to. All you've got to do is just click on your peg locations. You can make them up if there isn't an official one for the lake, or you can just not do these all together. Just a few test ones, and then scroll down and click save, and that's it. Next, we're going to go have a little look at the settings. So if you've got a watch, it's currently just Samsung watches, but you can activate that with your Samsung watch. You can choose to share the image and weight to CarpCal's Twitter and Facebook page. You can create a profile, which I'll just show you quickly now. So that shows you your last capture, that was your profile picture, your join dates, your bit of information, bait sponsors, any tackle sponsors, how many lakes you've got, how many rods you've got out, how many catches you've had, your personal best, your last catch, etc. And you can create whatever you like as a name for that. And there's your bio for your profile page. List of hook baits, simple tweet, add a new one, just add them in, type in your name, click the plus symbol, and that'll add them in. You can move your favourites to your top so that it comes up easy on your drop down list. Same with your ground baits, same with your rigs, same with your carp types or fish types. It doesn't have to just be carp, it can be anything, but it's mainly designed towards the carp. Wasteling reduction, so if you don't bother zeroing your scales every time and you're just weighing it as it goes, you can automatically reduce the weight that you enter on your upload page by the amount that is entered on this page, and it will automatically calculate the weight of the fish for you. You can change your units from pounds to kilos, your wind speed units. You can select the main lakes. So these are the ones that are shown on your homepage. They'll automatically add to your homepage as you add a new lake. Instagram handle, so you can tag that on images that you share to Facebook and Instagram, etc. From the app. Same with your Facebook handle, your Twitter handle, your team member name. You have to register that through us, so you just email us and we will add you on once we've confirmed you're a member of the team or a bait sponsor. Choose the data to share on a catch. So when you use the auto sharing system or share via Twitter links, etc., it will choose what data you show to your followers. So in this case we're using time and date, day of week, carp type, the weight, the lake name, temperature, wind direction, air pressure, weather, image and moon data. I think off the top of my head it only shows an image and the weight on default, and that's it, and just click save at the bottom. You can log in with Twitter, so it'll auto post to Twitter for you on when you upload a capture. So let's have a look at the upload page. So first of all, select simple selections. You can either use the drop down or you can start typing. So as you start typing, it will bring up your lakes. You can just click it and click go. That brings up our little test lake. So again, if you don't want to use a peg, or you're using a peg that's not marked, you can just skip this step. If you have set a peg location, you just click on the peg and ask it to set peg. Gives you a red ring that's 150 yards. It just gives you an idea. For a lot of waters use 150 bait boat limits. That'll give you an idea of where you should be fishing. And just click set peg. That changes it to red to say that you've selected the peg, and then all you've got to do is select the fish location from where you captured it from. So you could select, the feature or whatever, if you're fishing up to an island or whatever. So we'll just go with there. And we'll shrink the map down and bring you down towards the rest of it. So you've got lost fish. So if you didn't actually get the fish, but you want to still record that you got something off that spot, you can click lost fish. That skips the use of having to add a picture of the fish and a few other things, obviously the weight of it and things that you obviously don't know. Add a picture later. That will add a temporary photo, so you can upload a DSLR photo later on. Alternatively, you can just take a photo using the app, or select an image from your gallery. Pounds and ounces, fish name, again, none of it's required, fill in what you like. You can select your fish type from the list. Hook baits, again, type as you type it will search through your stuff, so you could just type in 15 mil, that'll bring up everything with 15 mil on. Again, you can select it from the drop down list, or you can manually type something in that's not in there, so if you're using one-off items or something a bit different, you can do that. Same with the ground bait, same with the rig. Your depth, again, you don't have to enter that. Any notes, perhaps it had one eye, or a tear or something you might want to write in the notes, or that it was incredibly windy, or it came after a strike of lightning or whatever. Edit your weather. This is auto-filled for the time that you've loaded this page. So when we loaded this 5 seconds ago, or how long it was, it loaded the weather details. You can edit those, so if you're entering a catch a day later or whatever, you can go in and you can enter it in manually. Water temperature is obviously not registered from the Met Office, so therefore we can't pull that data, but you can enter that or choose to ignore that. The rest is then filled in directly from them, including the moon data. And then you just click input catch, that will load your catch. So let's have a look at the catch. So we'll just pick one of these catches. So that brings up map view, and that will show you, so these are my captures this year. This will show you everything on the map of what you've caught this year, or depending on your search type, there's loads of different ways of finding it. But that just gives you an overview of each one. You can just click on it and then click on a different one, have a look, flick through. You can then go view, and that will bring you to this page. This is your share links. So if you click the Twitter icon, that will automatically fill in a page for you, and that will look something along those lines onto your Twitter page, all filled in for you nicely. Click tweet, and then that will give your viewers a chance to click this link. Just to show you what that looks like. So this is the data that you've chosen on your settings page. This page they can click through to and see all this for you. And obviously on mine I had a few items selected, and that's that. Obviously on your own page you'll see more data, so we're back on your page now, and you'll be able to see your peg location, etc., and all the data that's saved. You can also download a high resolution image to your computer using this one. You can use a GIF, which again, this is part of the share link. So when you share this image, you will get, you share it onto your Twitter page, etc. You'll get this image come up, which is GIF, which just flicks between these two images automatically, and that shows you a bit of data over the top of the image, which is quite handy for people that are doing social images and stuff like that, with all your Twitter links, etc. Okay, so you can share it to WhatsApp, email, Facebook, Twitter, and that's about that. You've got the edit at the bottom. So if you are adding in your a new image, you can rotate the image. So if you didn't upload an image at the time, you can click change image and do it that way. And this is raw data saved by in the database as it's saved. And again, you can obviously adjust everything here as well. At the bottom of that page, you can also delete and update any data on that page if you made a mistake. So let's have a look at collector settings. So you can select a lake. So let's go with something we've done before. So let's go lakeside. So this would be, you click on the image and that will select a cast location. Then you can select the target location and you add in a name of it, how many wraps it was, the distance in foot, and a bit of a description, say locked up against snags, etc. And then what will happen is once they're saved, you'll be able to click on the either the target or the cast location, and that will show you that information for you, and it will also work out how the distance you're fishing from. Let's have a look at so peg plotter we've already done. So swim mapper, quite an interesting one. So you can add a new one, selecting your lake, and that will basically look like this. So you can enter your peg number. Again, you can ignore that if you want to. You can select an image, so you can take a photo and show the image of your swim. Add your GPS data, and then click next. But I haven't got one for this, so we'll just pick up one that I've done before. Okay, so we've got this is the viewer, so you can when you're flicking through, you can view your pegs, and then you can click on the peg, and that will bring up the actual mapper. So this is a finished one. So if we go edit, so first of all, this is what it will look like when you click next after adding your item, your image, and you can just click on the image anywhere you like. And then you can add a feature, a marker, a fish, or a note. And then you can write a little bit of information about it, minimize that, and that's your location set. You can select another one. You can add as many as you like. There's no limit to that. And then you just click save. Again, you can rotate the image from that page. But in this case, we've got a marker over here. So it's my middle rod. We've got snags over here. And fish were always crashing out over here, so it's just a bit of information for myself, and the GPS location from the data. Rod timers, pretty self-explanatory, handy if you're fishing sort of a day ticket or runs water. You can just work out how long your rods have been out there. Just click start, pretty simple, and that will start it. You can edit the information on it, so I have mine set to the same colour as my alarms. So my left-hand rod is blue, so you can set left, blue. You can change your location of each rod, and you can change some colours just for a bit of ease. You can hit restart, and that will just restart your timer. Click end, and that will cancel it. And then you're ready to go on your next session. Notes. So if you just want to keep it simple, or you just want to write some notes, you can simply just write notes. Few notes, no notes, new notes. So you can put the subject in there. So, for example, drone day 1, saw some fish in the snags. Click add, and that would start. I think if we go to brownies, we have a couple in here. So there you go. There's a bit of information that I've added in. You can update them and delete them, etc. Draw pegs, new one thanks to the coronavirus, but I thought it's handy nonetheless. So you can enter a few names, and you will draw some pegs at random. So I've add some names in. We've got Dave, Toby, Dean, and then click draw. That will tell you your location. Totally random and nice and easy. Draws your pegs, or draws your choice of pegs out of the hat. What else we got? Weather map. So that'll center on your GPS location. I'll give you weather around the area, so you can just click on a few and see what's coming. Obviously you've got your wind direction, so you can see that it's coming from the west. So you can see sort of what's coming over the day. And every time you refresh that, that's fresh data. Right. Session tracker. So you can select your lake. You can then start a new session. You can also do this from the watch app or the watch face, and you just click start. It'll start an unknown session, and then when you go onto the app, it will tell you need to select which lake the session's for. And you've got, if we go for, got some data in here. So previous sessions that have happened, you can see how many you caught during those sessions, how long the session was, when it started, when it ended. If you click on the on any of the data on it, it will take you through to a gallery view of the ones you caught on days you haven't blanked. You can also click gallery view on any of the map views, which will just bring up a gallery view of the items in that session. You can edit the session, you can write notes in there as well for notes for that session. Just click save. That will also give you a timer at the top, so let's just start a new session. And then any page you're on, that'll give you a session that you're active in, and show you that you've got the session active and where you're going. This will also show you this on the watch app, so you can have a quick swift look at how you're doing. Let's just cancel that session. And as simple as that, end the session, click on the session, click end, and away it goes. What's next? So you've got search. This will search your notes. This will search other items as well. It's a quick way of trying to find your items. Again, you can do image view or you can do map view. Quite a simple one. Photo gallery. So that's just a gallery of all your captures. You're in order of capture. You can click on them and they take you back through to the view capture information. Next up, view by date. So you can see them by date and how many caught on those dates. You can sort it by your most recent, your oldest, your best day. Again, that will take you through to map view, which you can then change to gallery view. And we've got deeper maps, so you can add in any data from deeper using the share link, and that will allow you to view it all in one app rather than having to go back and forth. It looks like they haven't updated their maps yet, thanks to Google. What else we got? That's about it. So we'll go back to the home page, just give you an overview of the home page. So you've got your navigate link, you've got your 7-day forecast, you've got a search page from there as well. You can do stats by page, so by lake. So current 60 sessions, 173 captures total, 1 loss, last 7 days, last 31 days, last 365, and so far this year. Your best day and your personal best. And then if you wanted to do that per lake, you can just select your lake, and that will change all the stats on that page to total captures from that lake, total losses, etc., etc. And then your best day from there. Right, so if we go back to the home page, again, it edits all the data below that link. So you've also got your best day, so how many captures you've had on Saturday or Friday, so you can compare it quite easily. Best hour, and again, this will do the statistic per lake as well as all. By default, it's all. Your best bait, your best rig, best temperature, the best type, your best depth, air pressure, best weights, ground baits, weather, moon phase, wind direction, pegs. And that's about it, I think, guys. If there's anything you'd like to see added, then feel free to email us or visit our Facebook page. There's sort of what's new, so you can keep an eye on stuff that's been changed and upcoming. We're always looking to improve the app. It's sort of version 1, I suppose, in a way. It's been tested on around about 10 guys' devices and seems to work well on those devices, but there's hundreds of devices out there, so if you've got any issues, something doesn't work right, let us know and we'll get it fixed as soon as we can. Brilliant. Speak to you soon.